I think we are live. Just trying to test something. Hope you guys don't mind. Very quick. I've basically I've installed like an extension for the stream called the stream avatars, and I'm trying to make it work, but for some reason it's not showing up. Don't know how to get this to work. I'll be back in a second, guys. Just 2 seconds. Okay, hello guys, welcome to another stream. I'm sorry about the delay. I've purchased not too long ago the stream avatars from Steam, and I still can't figure out how to get it to work. As far as I'm aware, those who are active in chat, if you constantly talk or chat in the chat, you get certain points or gold points or something like that, and in return you can buy an avatar. So I tried from my first laptop, which is internal hacker, that's me as well, but it's not letting me for some reason. Then I tried from my personal Twitch account, it's not letting me either. So I think I'm just gonna disconnect it for now and disconnect. I'm gonna close it off, go here. I think I'm just gonna play like this for now, and probably during my own private time I will be able to investigate this and try to make it work. So anyway, welcome back. Good morning or hello, boys and girls, how are you today? Welcome to another stream, and in today's episode we're playing more of Generation Zero. For those who never played Generation Zero, basically it's a first-person shooter where you fight or try to defend yourself, protect yourself, and fight against robots, similar to Terminator. Hence why I went for this type of title. The title is Terminator The Continuation. Kyle Reese leaves the distant future to travel back in time to Sweden, 1989, to further investigate Skynet and their program. I've decided to go to more of a foreplay type of thing and try to incorporate the movie itself with the game as well, because they have some similarities and shit. And as far as I remember, the first movie was actually in 1984, and then the second movie, what was it, in 2000 or something like that. So there was like a small gap where I could enter this. So I've done some sort of small research in the background, so I incorporated this. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's pretty cool, a little bit clickbaiting, but not so much, because in a way it has a little bit of sense, but at the same time I did put some thought behind it, so it's not that I'm just coming out of nowhere with some random shit. So yeah, welcome back. Hope you guys have a great day. Now in Ireland is it's kind of cold, a little bit of snow on the hills. It's said that that Ireland is expecting some heavy snows, which is really weird because they say this every year. So Barbie Soul, hi, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. I think I remember you. Yeah, I used to watch one of your friends play. What was it? I think it's Dark Souls or Cyberpunk. I think it was Cyberpunk. Yeah. And you are his either girlfriend or a friend. Yeah. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Today we are playing some Generation Zero. Demon Souls, I think. Oh yeah, the Demon Souls. Yeah, definitely. When he had that big boss that he couldn't pass. Could be. Oh, you are his sister. Okay. But anyway, we are playing some Generation Zero. I'm not sure if you ever played this game before, but basically it's a first-person shooter where you kill different robots, and hence why the title is like this. As I said earlier, it is a little bit clickbaiting, but what else can I do? So anyway, let's just start with our stream, with our game, because I am starting work at 3 o'clock, so the stream itself is not going to be that long as I would do over the weekend. I'm planning to do, I would say, two hours long stream, and then unfortunately I have to finish up and go to work. So I have a really long day. I wake up early in the morning, I'm on my phone, then I wake up, then I go to my computer and stream. It's in front of the screen, then I work in front of computer, and then when I go to bed is in front of TV watching movies. So all the time I'm in front of a computer. I am in Ireland and currently it's 12:20 right now, and I'm starting work at 3. So I'll finish around 3 o'clock. I'll have a half an hour break, then I'll head to work. Yeah, so it can be, people can say that, oh, you're sitting at home in front of computer, it's not that hard, but it is in a way very exhausting sitting in front of computer all day long. So anyway, so okay, we've done the first island. I must say that there's few little bits and things that we've missed on the first island. So probably what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna travel back there and trying to complete the side missions that we have right here. So the side mission that we need to do now is the first contact. And if we go on the logbook, side mission, first contact, locate the ruins of Ibelheim Castle. And there's more information behind the side mission. So shortly after the civilian evacuation of Sandham was complete, the very first sighting of machine was in that region, and it was reported by the civilians at the castle room. The army dispatched Renaissance team there, but the command bunker soon lost contact. So basically we need to go there and investigate of the first sighting, and that's exactly what we are gonna do. Also, there was a little bunker here in this area that required me a lockpicking ability. So I'm gonna travel there and try to open it, but I'm not too sure if I have any lockpicks left. So let me just make sure that we don't go without any. Yeah, oh yeah, we have 6. We have 6 of them. So let's travel back there. What is it? Here. Actually, I can't hear. Fast travel. Boom. Nice. So I'm gonna put a waypoint for us there, and slowly. Yes. So I have this friend on Twitch that. Not so much of a friend, just a guy that I'm watching, and he's using these Streamlabs avatars, and I found them really cool. It was really interesting, the whole point behind it. It makes the chat really more interactive than it already is. So obviously I asked him what you got it. He told me it's on Steam. I bought it. They're actually 10 euro. They're usually 12. But only because of the Christmas sales, they're 10. So obviously I was really tempted, so I went for it. I bought it, but then I don't know how to set it up. Obviously I did watch some videos, some tutorials on YouTube, but unfortunately none of them are really in details and explaining how you should set up the stream avatars. I did connect it. Obviously I've downloaded the app, I've connected my Twitch to the Streamlab stream avatars, and on OBS I added the source thing that we need to do. So I've done most of the things that is required on my behalf, but then for some reason when I started the stream, as you can see, I was keep texting hello, hello, hello. You just, so yeah, in the stream I was keep typing hello to activate this stream avatars, but for some reason it's not working. So I guess I will. I'll try to fix it once I complete this stream. I'm not too sure because I don't have like the best computer at this moment in time, so I'm not too sure how that is gonna work. So because as far as I'm aware, this stream avatar takes some part of the CPU. So it could be lagging if I play a better, a more demanding game. It will take more CPU out of it, so I'm not too sure. This stream was meant to be experimental stream and see if it works well, if it doesn't, all this kind of stuff, but unfortunately I can't really connect it. But anyway, maybe for the next time. So my next stream should be on Friday, so probably I'll take a day off tomorrow, and then I will be able to find a way to fix it, or maybe maybe if in work it's not so busy, maybe I can have 2 jobs at the same time. How have you been doing? I was pretty okay. I was unfortunately in work most of the time, so Christmas, New Year, I was actually by myself alone. My friends fucking left me to the wolves. Yeah, Christmas I was alone, and New Year I was working till midnight, and then we had the dinner with everyone. It wasn't anything crazy because there's a virus, but I'm sure everyone was in the same position as me. Been a while since we spoke because I've had no time. No, that's okay. I understand. I'm actually used to being alone on streams and talking to myself. But yeah, I truly appreciate you joining the stream, and I'm pretty sure you usually stream at later in time, because as far as I remember, you guys from UK. And you guys, you and your friend tend to stream later at evening, so around 6 or 7 p.m. now. So I will be working. I'm not sure if you're streaming today, but I'll be in work, so probably I'll pop in your stream if you do today as well, or maybe your friend. We are in Brexit and prefer night streams. It will make more sense to do a night stream, because you see the way my work pattern is a night shift, so the only time I can stream is morning. But unfortunately, not many people are awake to watch streams. Everyone, it's either in work or they're asleep or things like this. So unfortunately, there's not many people really with me in the morning shift, in the morning streams. I do prefer the weekend months, because over the weekend I can have more time and play, and I can have like a good 3 or 4 hour stream, and there's obviously more people off work and more interaction. I'm not too sure. I'm actually considering maybe in the near future to change my schedule, my streaming schedule, and do probably only on the weekend, because again, in the morning there's not many people watching, so most of the time I will be streaming alone and talking by myself, and I don't see much point doing that. But anyway, we didn't open. Did we open? Yeah, okay, we did open. Sorry, I got carried away talking too much. So now we're gonna go here. Australia. Sweet. So now we have to go this way. So I'm gonna place a waypoint for us to make it easier. And let's do this side mission. Have you guys played this game before? Like, the game in general is not that bad. It's a first-person first-person shooter. You fight robots and kind of has cool certain RPG elements to it, which makes it me personally more interested to it. It has open world, as you just saw. It has RPG, like you have a skill tree, so every time you level up you get a skill point, and you can you know, upgrade your character, make it cooler. Then also you get different like equipment that you can equip. In this game they're called apparel, so you can pimp yourself out the way you look, the way you prefer. I never played this, but it looks fun from what I can see. Yeah, well, to be honest, I with this PC that I've bought not too long ago, it's unfortunately not really the greatest. So there's certain games that I can only play on this game, on this PC. Obviously, I wish I could play like you guys, Cyberpunk and all these cool games, but I know you're playing League of Legends though, as far as I remember. But anyway, yeah, I would prefer to play cooler games, but purely because of my PC, I'm going for certain types of games, to be more specific, older games. Yeah, so here we are. The game, this one was on sale, again Steam sale. It was 15 euro and includes the game itself and 3 DLCs. So since I played this game a couple of years ago when it originally came out, I thought to myself, it's a good deal. And obviously I saw the specs and I knew it should be fine on my PC. Yeah, League of Legends and Dark Souls. I'm doing Dark Souls 3 as well, but it's too hard. It's too hard. I'm dying so many times that I don't feel comfortable playing that game so much. So I'm trying to focus more on playing this game, and Dark Souls is kind of my second option. Because I remember I watched you. I think you play with your friends. So you have like you have 4 players playing at the same time, so you have some sort of a help playing Dark Souls. Well, I usually do alone, and I struggle. For you to understand how shit I am in Dark Souls, I have created 2 characters. One character I'm playing like my own private time, and the second one is obviously for the stream. So the whole strategy behind this is I play with my first character like ahead. That way I can scout all the areas of what is to expect ahead and what bosses, and then I'm following up with the Twitch character. It's kind of in a way cheating, but like it just makes it easier for me. I don't want to embarrass myself too much online. I'm just mega social, so I need friends. Oh no, I didn't say anything bad. It's just what I meant is it's easier when you play with your friends. You get support and easier to beat a boss rather than playing by yourself. But to be honest, as far as I remember, if the more people plays online, the harder enemies become. As far as I remember, no. Bertil
Ludwig to Vestland. We've established position at Iboholmen Castle, but the civilian Anita Krugergren is nowhere to be found. No visual contact of what she described, but Siggins did pick up something. Contact! 3 o'clock! I repeat, we have...
Okay, so that was the...
Hey, listen!
Yeah, they are more difficult. It's more the mechanics, like as 2 people you can stun lock with ease. Okay. So anyway, we've found the radio that kind of told us what happened here, and it seems like the soldier here that they encountered, the first robots, got in trouble. But for some reason it's bringing us to the beach. Probably where was the initial invasion took place. So yeah, we have to go down very, very quick. Are you planning to stream today? It's a big drop there. Maybe I should be going around. There's definitely some enemies down there. I can just snipe them from distance. So the question is still the same as it was before. We still don't know where this machine's coming from. By the look of it, from the latest update that the devs added into this game, it seems like it's handmade robots. Yeah, you will be doing Dark Souls 3. Okay, so I'll be in work and I have my second screen right beside me, so I'll be probably watching. I'll join you later. It's just today is Wednesday as far as I remember, and we have a few meetings in work. Once I found a free opening, I will definitely join you. It's actually, I always do this instead of, I don't know actually if I should be saying that in case someone watches from work, but yeah, I don't think it is a problem because I'm still doing my job technically. I'm allowed to have like some sort of music or a video in the background. No, I will. That's not a problem. Oh fuck! There's always time to watch games. E to revive. I'm watching you on my phone because we're not open to the public. Okay, so you. Oh, okay. So you are working now, but it's like closed. Who was that? I think it's your friend. He works in a GameStop or something like that, or I'm mixing things up because I've have a few friends that I'm watching, and it's getting confused. I'm confused, you know. Yeah, I'm at work. You guys went into a lockdown not too long ago as well, no? I know Ireland. We went in GameStop. Yeah, GameStop. I heard they do some shady shit. Yeah, I heard they're doing really shady stuff. I actually never heard a GameStop employee saying something good about the company. Never. It's nice. So we came from there. Yeah, you're in lockdown as well. Yeah, fucking sucks, man. How many months? They said there will be only one lockdown, and then they keep us even more locked. Then the vaccines, supposedly you take the vaccines and you should be fine, but then again you're meant to be locked down and wear a mask. I just don't get it. It's dumb. I forgot last time when I went out for a dinner or something like that. Everything is through Amazon now. Oh shit, there's another guy here. Yes, so the last update that the devs have added into this game was fuck. Let me just kill this sucker. They've added some Russian military bases and Russian soldiers, so it could be kind of hinting towards where this robots came from, because as you can see, there's huge containers here with these doggies, and what the fuck am I meant to locate? The source of the enemy signal. Okay, we need to locate the source. So yeah, that will be. Seems like that's hinting towards where this robots are coming from. Russians. They always blame the Russians for everything. No one is wearing masks. Yeah, well, it's okay. To be honest, I'm not too sure if you guys know. I mentioned in my previous stream, but I always been a console player. I have never played on PC. I never owned a PC. Once I started doing Twitch, that's when I changed to PC. I'm still not the like the best, but I'm slowly learning, obviously. But yeah, thank you. Thanks. Let's just use that. Assigned was long. There's lots of jump scares in this game. Makes it cool. So from time to time you will find these underground bunkers, and in them more than often there'll be no lights, and these little robots that you see now, and they jump behind you and scare you. So it can be really interesting playing this game. I can't aim on either controller or mouse. Sorry. I'm sorry. So I don't know what to say in this case. Yeah, I'm new to the Twitch and I don't even know what I can talk about or should say. Because my first official like chatter that I had was yesterday with this kid from America. He was 16 years old and his name is Riley. He was my official first chatter, but we talked like for a few seconds, and now you are the second one. But you are longer, so you are officially my first longest chatter I had. Thank you. Just be yourself, man. Yeah, I try, but you know, the problem with me is if I get nervous, my brain just goes like dead, like brain farts, and I just panic. And if I panic, I don't know what to say, and if I say something, it might be something that I shouldn't, like talk shit basically. So I actually, believe me or not, let me try to find it. Believe me or not, my first two, I think I threw it away, but my first two or three streams, I had a piece of paper with bullet points of what I want to talk about. So yeah, as I said, if I get nervous, I can just lose my shit and panic. The way out is here. It has a safe house, so we should be going this way. God bless. Crazy. So that's the way out. I was thinking, you know, the way you watch people on Twitch, and I was thinking at the time that it doesn't seem that difficult to just stay in front of a camera and talk by yourself and play games. I thought it wasn't that difficult, but once you start doing this, it's not as easy. It's not that easy, really. Okay, anyway, so we are back to where we were meant to be. So so last episode we've cleared this little military base and the bunker, and it seems like the only way we need to go now towards is this structure here. I don't know what it is, but the look of it seems like houses or a farm again. But the only problem that is facing us, I get awkward myself as well. Yeah. But once you buy the bullet, it's okay. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, it takes practice and time. But yeah, I definitely had some horrible streams. I remember one specific example where I got nervous. I didn't know what to say, so I started like mumbling, talking shit that makes no sense. Like, oh, today it's really sunny. But then I went shopping, then the food really nice, something like that. And I remember I was so embarrassed that I didn't stream for a good week, only because of that. I stayed away from it, hoping that people will forget it. Actually, no one watched it anyway. Well, hopefully no one watched it. I have to get my coffee. Oh, anyway, how was your year? Your New Year and Christmas? Did you enjoy with your family, friends? Did you get many presents? The Hoover robot. There's a bunch of them here, and I'll try to avoid them, not to get into a fight. Because once it starts, they will all. Just there's a military base not too far away from here, so if I start to shoot them and fight them, the enemies will be attracted by loud noises, basically. So if I start, there's another one here, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so keep in mind, if you if you make loud noises, explosions, or shoot your gun, the enemies will hear that, and obviously they will start investigating. So if you see a large group and you're playing on a hard mode, you would be recommended to avoid it if you could. I am playing easy mode, as I mentioned a few times in the stream, because I'm not really the best gamer, so I prefer to play on easy. I spent Christmas with the family, got a hamster, a hamster cage, so at the moment I'm trying to hunt down a suitable habitat for it. Okay. New Year, I've just watched lots of Netflix. Okay. What I found strange is like people in Ireland and UK, you guys don't tend to celebrate New Year as much as Christmas. Where people in our country, like Eastern Europe, we tend to put more effort in New Year rather than Christmas. So yeah, our New Year is way bigger of a thing, bigger of a celebration day, I guess. So they are following me actually from where I came from, which is no bueno. And do you plan to get the hamster, or you have something else? You have something else planned to get? Yeah, lots of fireworks and lots of drinking. It's like nothing really crazy. It's just we, Eastern Europe, we are more like superstitious. So we have a saying: how you celebrate your New Year, that's how your year is going to be. So if you are having a lazy day in working, then all year is gonna be all about work. It's like a superstition. So for New Year we take things really serious, basically. I need some help because we are getting surrounded here. I want a Syrian hamster. Syrian hamster? I never heard of it. Is it much of a difference between normal hamster and the Syrian? Now you got me curious about the Syrian hamster. They're bigger. They're bigger than the most of others. Okay. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna Google it. Sorry, just 2 seconds. Are they expensive? Syrian hamster. Who'd have thought that Syrian has hamsters? Because it's really hot there, you know. They kind of look like normal normal hamster. Can I go goldish? I don't know, I just show people, maybe someone is curious. £10. It's not that bad. Why don't you go for something more tropical, maybe? Something more fancier. Like there's a chinchilla. I think you're in UK. You guys have less restrictions regarding exotic pets. For example, what is I think ferrets in Ireland we are not really allowed to have, where you can buy them in Northern Ireland. I mean legally, like you can obviously buy them from your mates, but legally you're not. Then I know raccoons. I'm a big fan, like a huge fan of raccoons myself. And at some stage I was so crazy that I wanted to get a fucking raccoon. And the only place that would sell is Northern Ireland. So I had to travel to Northern Ireland, get it, and then bring it here. I just want a little fuzzy ball. I don't want big things in a house. Okay, I understand. Probably your parents are not really okay with big pets, yeah? Cool. I'm not too sure. It seems like we've been here before. We've been here before. But anyway, we're gonna go to this relay beacon broadcast and try to destroy it before going to this farm. So a chinchilla, no matter how cute and amazing, I can't have it because they're like more demanding in terms of space. Yeah, I guess. And it requires more attention, and you need to look after it, more cleaning and all this kind of stuff. Or hamster, you just let him stay in the box. I guess. I remember I had two hamsters as a kid, and I think they've died. I think I can't remember, but I think I took them with me in bed to sleep with them, and I think I crushed them while I was sleeping. I was a baby, I didn't understand stuff, so if I was a little bit older, maybe I would realize that you shouldn't be doing this, but yeah, but I wish I had a fucking raccoon. I think they're the funniest type of animals ever. Little raccoon. Cheers. But this is coffee, by the way, it's not alcohol, but cheers anyway. Thanks for the visit. It's gone cold. Fuck. I hate a cold coffee. A cold coffee, it's not a coffee anymore. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Me and my girlfriend are actually planning to probably move in the near future somewhere. She wants Canada. I don't want Canada because if you compare one for one work and wages and rent and all this kind of stuff, there's not much of a big difference between Ireland and Canada. She wants to go Canada because she went there as a student exchange for 6 months and she really enjoyed it. Me personally, I do not think it's gonna be a good idea, because if we move, might as well move for something better. I want Australia. Anyway, what I'm going with this point is, if I move in one of these countries, I'll definitely be able to get a raccoon. And I'm actually, I would say, I'm 70% into actually getting a raccoon. When I was dating one of the girls, one of my exes, and we had a puppy, so I'm actually okay with the pets, you know. I like taking care and looking after them. It's just the houses, you know, the landlords, they don't usually allow you to bring this type of animals. So we're gonna move abroad, get our own house, and maybe get a cool pet. Have you ever seen on TikTok, there's once in a while you will see this fucking Arab guy with fancy pets like tigers and shit, or some what was it that what was that famous South African guy that has his lions and tigers? I don't think he has them. I think he works in a zoo or something like that. So I think his name is like Dan Schneider or something like that. He's like a really famous TikToker. So he puts videos very often on TikTok with his hyena and his lions and tigers and all this kind of shit. It's pretty cool. I wish I could have a tropical animal, exotic. So anyway, we are at the destination, and it seems like it's a big farm here. By the look of it, doesn't seem to be any enemies around here, so that's obviously better for us. Are they well looked after? Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure. By the look of it on TikTok, they seem to be very happy. I think he either owns that big in Africa. I think he owns that big land, and the tigers and lions, not tigers, the lions and hyenas are just roaming there freely. Because I notice a lot of exotic animals are being neglected. I agree, yes, but I don't think in this case. This guy, Dan Schneider, the one I'm saying, it seems like he's pretty okay. I'm not sure. Do you have TikTok? You can maybe check him out. He's actually really cool videos, and he seems like a really friendly guy. So I don't think he would be this type of guy that would treat animals badly. You know. Anyway, we have a bicycle station there, and oh, seems like something went wrong there. Could it be another plane? There's lots of fog. Seems like it's another side mission here.
If you hear this out there, know that you're not alone. There are more of us. We're holed up in a safe house at a farm near Dyvik's Ugde Pier for now. It's easy to barricade. We have a few guns and some food, but not much. Maybe it's isolated enough so those things won't find us right away. We're not sticking around long though. We're looking for a way out of here by boat. Join us there. Strength in numbers. Roland, Anita, Doris, Gösta, Björn, and Stina.
Björn. I finished not too long ago the series called Vikings, and one of the main characters is named Björn, and in my opinion is the best series by far, period. Better than Game of Thrones to me. It's about Vikings and how they just they went and invaded England and Russia and France and all this pillaging. They're really fucking brutal people, man. So anyway, there's nothing here by the look of it, but I can go in inventory and trying to get rid of all unnecessary things that I don't need. As you guys see here in the bottom left corner, we have a certain weight and carrying capacity. The maximum I can carry is 96 kilos, and the one that I'm carrying right now is 72. So obviously the more weight you carry on your character, the slower he becomes. And in some cases, if you go over 96 kilos, you will not be able to sprint either. So I'm gonna try to get rid of certain things that I don't need. I'm gonna throw this bad boy out. I'm gonna throw this one out because I have exactly the same one. So I'm keeping the rifle, keeping this, I'm keeping the shotgun as a backup weapon in case something goes wrong, because as I said to you, later in the game stage there will be more sophisticated type of enemies with thicker armor, and clearly it will require more ammo to penetrate it. So a plan B is always welcome, and in this case I'm actually gonna have more of them. So I'm gonna throw this one because I have I have this one. Basically, maybe I should, since we are touching upon weapons, I can mention something very quick. As I did say earlier, this is very RPG-like of game, and this is another perfect example. The weapons come in different tiers. So the gray one with 1 crown will be the more basic type of weapons, and obviously the lower the tier, the stats will be affected. But even the image of the weapon itself, you can see it's a little bit more rusty, more rugged, more damaged. Where the second tier, which is exactly the same weapon, it has a little bit better stats and it looks a little bit better. So I'm gonna throw this away again, and the rest I'm keeping. The cool thing is as well that weapons can have an option to attach different attachments to make it better and improve the stats. As you can see here on the right side of the screen, I have you have 5 options of different attachments that you can put, and just like the weapons, they come in different tiers. So the first one is gray, second is green, third one is I think it's orange. Then you have red, something like this. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure because I played originally this game a couple of years ago when it originally came out. I've done a couple of hours. I think I played 30 hours. I got into the midland, and then the game started glitching because of fogs, and it wasn't really well optimized, so I decided to quit that game. So I left it, and here we are a couple of years later playing it again. So I don't know how far or how high you can go with the attachments or the tiers of the weapons, but as far as I remember, there's only 5, but we never know, it could be more. So anyway, we go to the sidearms. It's really rarely when you will be using a sidearm, so I don't pay really major tips to it. But I'm gonna throw the Mauler as well. Aframe, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Aframe. If you have a different name that I can call you, if it's easier, or if you prefer Aframe, or maybe if you only can tell me how correctly I should pronounce. But anyway, welcome to the stream. We are playing, I think as you already saw, we're playing Generation Zero. If you're not aware what is Generation Zero, basically it's a first-person shooter where you kill shitloads of robots. Similar to Terminator, hence why I went with this weird title. So in my head, I'm kind of playing a little role play that I am Kyle Reese from the movie Terminator, and I'm traveling to Sweden trying to investigate of what Skynet done. So it's kind of a little bit of a foreplay in my head, something like that. Anyway, we go to the equipment. I'm gonna get rid of this as it weighs a lot, and I don't think it's well, it could be useful if you are like in presence of lots of enemies. This is kind of a grenade type of weapon where you throw it and the enemies getting electrified, and it just staggers them, so it doesn't do any damage. So I'm gonna throw it away. Firework. The enemy obviously can have vision, so if you're getting really close to them, they will obviously spot you, just like any typical game. But also you can use the fireworks. They kind of really silly type of enemies. I don't know if that's intentional or because it's robots, but you can use fireworks or emergency flare sticks to distract them. So again, if you're playing on a hard mode, which I should, but I don't want to, and if you get yourself into a really sticky situation, you can use one of those to help yourself. I'm playing the game, and my second screen I look at this. It's a German name. Yeah, it's really difficult, but I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Aframe. Anyway, you are welcome. By the sounds of it, you do like this game as well. Have you been playing for a long time, or you just started not too long ago? So I'm gonna just throw this very quick. I'm gonna throw the emergency flare sticks as well. The gas tank, the explosive gas tank, again, later in the game there will be bigger and more sophisticated type of enemies. And the best example where you could be using the explosive gas tank is for an enemy called Harvester. They're really massive, like the size of the house, but they're really clumsy and really slow. And that's where you can use the gas tank. You just run under them, throw the gas tank, and then shoot it from distance, or hope that they will step on it. And then they will just explode and die. But again, they weigh a lot. One of them weighs 2 kilos, so I don't need it. I'm gonna throw it away. Lockpicking, always useful. Grenades, always useful. Landmines, similar to the gas tanks, can be useful for like bigger type of clumsy enemies, so I don't need it. I'm gonna throw this away, and this too. I don't need it. So we saved some more space. I don't know if the pronunciation hope it's right, correct. In German, the I we speak you Afrium. Dude, I'm making myself look. Oh, Jesus, I've always been bad with the names, so I'm sorry if I said something wrong. I'm gonna put a silencer, because I did say to you earlier, guys, that the enemies are attracted to loud noises, so I would highly recommend to, if you have an occasion, to equip a silencer. What else we can do? Sweet, throw, that's okay. That's I will explain the crafting resources in a bit, where because the way I can best explain when I have an example in front of me, because if I start to explain something that I don't have example in front of me, I can rumble, like talk lots of bullshit, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna keep the resources for the stage where we have a crafting table in front of us. That way I will be able to explain to you better or easier. So yeah, anyway, I did mention I played this game a couple of years ago, whenever originally came out, which was 2018. And at the time, the game was released not in the best shape or form. I paid like, I think it's €60, so I was really not happy at how the game was released. But anyway, I played for a good 30 hours. I got as far as the mainland, this military base right here, or the airport, or whatever you call it. There's few underground base under it, and I remember there was a room that was with gas or fog under it, and I remember that the frame rates will significantly drop under it, and in few occasions actually my console crashed. It crashed the game basically, or the game crashed the console. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make, the game back in the day was shit, was not really well optimized, and I quit it. And also, when the first time I played, there was lots of things missing, like the houses in different towers were exactly the same. It was just copy and paste. The only big difference was the color. The outside color of the house was different. Other than that, it was exactly the same thing. So the point I'm trying to make, the game at the start was bad optimized, and it was really boring. Same enemies, nothing really interesting. So, but as the time passed by, it seems like they did improve it. They added a few new things into it, and I'm glad. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, even though I played this game already, there's few new things that will make the game interesting for me as well. So we are all excited to play this game, because there's new things to find in it. So yeah, see this fog that you see here? So in the military base under the ground, there'll be a massive room. There'll be loads of fog like this, and the game will just crash. So that's a perfect example of it, like here. But it seems like they did improve it. Or it could be that my PC is way more superior than the console that I have. I still have actually. It's the Xbox Xbox. I'm saying Xbox like Angry Joe. So I had to sell some customers to bugger off. No, it's okay. Yeah, you already done enough. So I'm already grateful for what you've done so far. Cool. Oh, since you work in GameStop, what is the best seller? What's the best selling game at this moment in time? I think it's Cyberpunk. Personally, I've never been into this futuristic type of games. And your friend or boyfriend, I'm not too sure at what stage you guys are, but he plays Cyberpunk, and him and another of the guys that I'm watching, you guys kind of made me fall in love with Cyberpunk, and I'm actually considering engaging Cyberpunk. The console that I have is Xbox, it's not a Series S, Xbox X. I'm confused with all these names, to be honest, but it's Xbox X. There's no Series. Series is the new one, no? Yeah, I think I have the last gen, but more superior one, so it's X. Yeah, so I want to get the Cyberpunk, but I heard that the last gen, the game is really not really that good either. So yeah, thanks to you guys, I probably will buy the Cyberpunk, but not at the moment. I want to give them I want to give them some time to work on the Cyberpunk. And it's so pity because CD Projekt is one of my top favorite companies that have good customer practices, and it's really saddening that they went same pattern like the rest of the fucking companies. It's really annoying, but when it comes to big money, I guess everyone can lose their plot, or they can lose their shit. Anyway, we've done the farm. I'm gonna go to this little structure right here, and also I will encounter this rivalry type of enemy. By the way, since we've touched upon on the rivalry type of enemy, I can speak about them a little bit. So rivalry type of enemy, so I'm saying it in this weird way because it's hard for me to actually pronounce this word, because English obviously is not my first language. But yeah, rivalry basically is similar to a nemesis system in Shadow of Mordor, or Shadow of game, how you call that fucking movie, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, the first game was Lord of the Rings, I think, and the second one Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. There you go, I apologize. So it's similar system like in those two games, where you have the nemesis, which is basically the orc. If the orc kills you, he will automatically level up and become stronger. So you have kind of similar approach here. You have the name of the enemy, the type, and then the experience and the location and blah blah blah. So currently, as we can see, he is level 3 already, so obviously, which means that he's a little bit more dangerous than the rest. I don't know how he's leveling himself up. It could be automatic thing, or it could be that he fights, they fight amongst each other. But as we can see here, he has 0 kills, players kills, so he's definitely didn't kill us at all. But yeah, you get the point. Gets higher, stronger, blah blah blah. The cool thing about this is they're not repeated, so every time where you get a nemesis, they will be slightly different. So as you can see, this is a tank, slightly different, and again he's stronger. Then you have what's here. Probably we should have a harvester. Okay, so that's the harvester that I was mentioning to you earlier. The slow and clumsy type of enemy. That's him, and he's almost level 3 as well. So yeah, again at the start when I played this game a couple of years ago, they didn't have all the system. So I'm glad that they've improved these little issues. I'm not too sure, but I think every time you kill them, you get some sort of like points, prestige points, because I know you get prestige points for completing these challenges as well. Again, I'm not too sure because after the original playthrough a couple of years ago, I've never touched this game, so I don't know at what changes they've made. But from what I gather, the prestige points are used to get type of weapons. Again, don't catch me on that. It's just I'm not 100% sure. Make XP in his region and he'll level up. Yeah, he's getting the XP, but is he getting the XP from killing each other? Like they fight each other, or what? Anyway, so yeah, the prestige points can be used to buy experimental weapons or something like that. I'm still not 100% sure, but yeah, that's how it goes. And look at this fucking guy. Look, he looks fucking so slick. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm gonna change him a little bit around. It looks a little bit douchey. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this, kind of more or less what I have. This or this. I'm gonna go military. I'm gonna go for the military look. Glasses, I prefer with this, obviously, because it looks cooler. It reminds me of Stalker. But the vision is actually a little bit restricted if I'm gonna wear this this mask. So I'm just gonna stick with the glasses in case we have a sunny day tomorrow. Earrings, no. Face paint, I'm gonna keep with the scarf. Don't know why. Scarf. The neck, I don't want the camera. It looks like a tourist, so I'm gonna take it off. Jacket. I'm gonna go for the jeans. Yeah. To be honest, this will be the type of kind of clothes that I'll be wearing in real life. So I'm gonna go with something that I would rock. Yeah, go with this shirt, pants, jeans. If you can find some normal jeans. Jesus, man! Whoever came up with all this clothing, they're crazy. Like this, what the fuck is this? Is this Indiana Jones or what is it? Don't pants. Dress, but that's for girls probably. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this denim. Black one. Yes. Hands, we're gonna keep the gloves. Wrists, yeah, it's okay. And shoes, yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Now skill tree. Again, I mentioned earlier, this game really have some RPG type of elements to the game. So that's another example. We have the skill tree here. You have combat skill tree, which is kind of your typical RPG character, a tank that mainly focuses on fighting and battling different enemies. You have support. You have survival, which is your medic, and then you have tech. Usually when you are online and play with your friends, which unfortunately I don't have friends to play with, but basically if you play online, each one of your friends will be trying to kind of focusing on achieving one, like trying to focus on one skill tree rather than mixing a bit of everything. For me personally, if I play alone, single player, I would need certain skills that other skill tree is not going to have. So one of my advices that I'm gonna give you, and obviously if you want you can consider it or not, but as a priority, if you're starting the game from the scratch, I'll highly recommend you to get the lockpicking ability. It's quite obviously why. More than often you will be passing by different military bases bunkers that are locked. And again, just like any RPG game, if something is locked or hidden away from you, there must be something cool behind it. So that's where lockpicking is really useful. You will find doors are locked and you can use them to pick cool shit. Second, that I will be focusing, personally that I would advise you, is carrying capacity. Again, if we are playing an RPG type of game with an open world, and you will encounter difficult enemies, very often you will be running out of things. So as I said to you earlier, it's always good to have another weapon as a backup in case you run out of ammo. So that's where the carrying capacity is kind of coming into play. And the more capacity you have, the more weapons you can carry, the more health packs, and obviously more ammo. Pretty easy. And then once I'm completing all of these, I will be focusing more on the combat skill tree. The most annoying thing that I personally don't like in this game is, for example, if I want to achieve the explosive expert, I need to go through all of the rest of the skill before achieving this one. Kind of annoying, but yeah. So basically, I need to open these unuseful skills to get this one. For example, here survival. I need to adjust the carrying capacity, but I needed to spend one on the running speed before getting it. But you get the point. Anyway, enough talking. Let's just let's focus on playing the game. I always get carried away and start talking lots of random shit. So it's 1 o'clock and 20 minutes here in Ireland. We're 1 hour and 20 minutes in the stream. I will definitely stream for another hour. I'll say so, or hour and a half, because again, I mentioned to you guys earlier, I have work. And I want to rest before starting work, because today is one of those days that we have lots of meetings and could be busy. So I would prefer to take a little break before starting work. But yeah, we still have another hour to play, so really excited. Oh shit! The fuck was that? I don't know if the audio it's loud enough for you guys, but there was a kind of loud scream or a loud noise coming from this side that kind of scared me a little bit. Anyway, since we kind of touched upon the enemies a little bit, might as well just talk about it. So obviously, again, just like any game, they come different types of enemies, but I see some similarities between Diablo, your traditional RPG, if you guys ever played. In that type of game, there is your enemy, which is your normal, but then you get kind of more superior type of enemies as well. So you'll have your gray, normal, simple, but then you have, like, for example, purple or blue, that will be a little bit more superior, and then you have the gold one, which is meant to be the strongest and the most difficult. It's exactly the same as in this game. So you have enemies, exactly the same type of enemies. So let's say, for instance, the doggy, the dog type of enemy that is on 4 legs. They have different color pattern, and obviously it will be symbolizing what type of enemy you see. Is the weaker type or the stronger type? And look at this buggy shit. Disappeared. So yeah, the weakest tier of enemy, as far as I'm aware, is the orange one. Then you have green one, and then you have blue, as far as I'm aware. And then the more superior one, the strongest one, will be the black and red. So yeah, again, if you were playing on the hard mode, and there's a group of robots patrolling, and all of them are with black color, I think you should be a little bit more cautious than you should. You should be more careful here, because it's not going to be an easy fight. Okay, I don't remember this 100%. That's definitely something they've added. That's definitely something they've added. Sweet. as I said to you, the first time when I played, there was so many buggy shit and so many things missing, but they've improved things. They've added new things, like this tree 100% was not here, and this bathroom with the lights going off, and this dead guy with the hand on it. So it seems like someone actually killed him, which is a human. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, the audio in the background sounds like something like paranormal to it, like kind of ghost sound. Can you hear it? Very happy, very happy. I'm really excited because I feel like playing for the first time this game. Ooh, it's really quickly. I don't want to play anymore. Just kidding. Just kidding. I can handle it. Okay, we are heading this way, this direction. As far as I remember, there should be like a little military assembly point here, like camping, and there's a rivalry enemy there. So anyway, let's go there. Let's go, jump. So yeah, they come in different tiers. Some of them are more dangerous than another. The cool thing that each tier of enemy, they come with their own unique weapon. So let's say again, let's take the doggies for example. The orange one will be carrying usually by law a machine gun. The green one will be carrying a shotgun. I'm not too sure about the blue one because I have like a short glimpse on YouTube. But the black one, the black and red patterns would always carry how you call it, a grenade launcher or a tear gas type of weapon. Fuck, I hate these little bugs. So that's your rivalry with the name on top. I call them Optimus Prime or Transformer, because in a way they do look like them. He has usually two types of weapons. He has one melee weapon in the right hand, and the second one is obviously a machine gun or a kind of higher caliber type of weapon. So the green one, as you can see, and he has a shotgun. Sweet. Sweet, so that's that. Let's see, maybe he has something interesting for us. Stealthy shoes. Okay, so we are already getting something interesting from them. This is a schematic, as far as I remember, and basically, again, I'm not too sure if I should leave it as an example when I have a bench in front of me, that way I can explain it easier. But just in few words, so basically, if you want to create an apparel or an equipment that you can put it on, you need the schematics and you need the resources. So this is resources you need. So basically, to create something, you need more than one thing. So you need the bench, you need the schematic, and obviously you need resources. Simple. Again, I will touch upon this once we have a better example in front of us, and you can obviously add different stats to protect you against bullets, fire, all this kind of shit. So again, there's lots of RPG elements into this game, so that's why I'm keep talking about it's like RPG, because there's lots of RPG elements in it, you know. So anyway, that's the little military camp here, and it seems like there's a side quest here that we can do or complete, but let's see. I remember when I played the first time, this area, when I first encountered this area, it had only this tent, and I'm pretty sure just a half of this tent. So they've added this, that was here too, but I don't think there was any entrance. There was no doors in it, so it's just a structure, and there's something new there as well. So they did improve. They did improve, not so much, but they did. They've done some. I mean, they had a couple of years to play around with this game, and it shocks me that they have so many years and there still is bugs in it. Speaking of bugs, I've got Assassin Valhalla not too long ago. I've pre-ordered it, and I got the deluxe edition. So I paid €120, and if you've seen the state of that fucking game, it's just ridiculous. I've basically, when I get a new game that I want to play very, very much, I usually tend to do the gameplay from my YouTube channel, and second, so two savings. I have one saving that I do for my YouTube, which is separate, and the second one that I play during my own private time at my own pace. So what happened is, when I play in my own time, obviously it's off stream, and I tend to play loads. So I've done, I would say around 30 or 45 hours in Assassin Valhalla. And that was one save. Where the second save for the gameplay on YouTube, I upload, I would say twice a week or twice every 2 weeks on YouTube. So it's really rare. So clearly, with the character from the YouTube, it was way more. I was really far behind. Where the one off screen was, I was really far away. So something happened, but my saving files was corrupt and they all disappeared. So I have to start from the beginning. So that's one of the bugs that the game has. So just like this fucking game, I got so angry that I've deleted the game and decided to give it a couple of months before they will improve the game. Yeah, so literally on my YouTube you have four videos of gameplay of the Assassin Valhalla, and that's it. So it's it looks bad, but I'm not gonna play a game that is full of bugs. And I've mentioned a couple of times that this game is shit, so I'm not planning to play it. Just who does this, man? I paid €120 fucking for a game, and it's not even ready. It's not even done. Sweet, so we are officially on the third, not third island because it's attached to the mainland, but I'm gonna call it as an island as well, because just for the sake of it. So yeah, we are officially on the third map. Yeah, since we have lots of rivalry enemies, I'm gonna keep away from this area. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clear this bunker here and kind of work myself, make my way towards this end of the island. Yeah, let's go champ. What was that? Okay, so it seems like exactly the same thing happening over and over in any bunker. All the lights are off, so our main priority should be finding where is the power supply room. And cool thing that they've added with the updates is oh shit, the amount of them. Anyway, so what they've added in the game now, they have you have this little symbols, or how you call this, little tickets that shows you the right way, which obviously makes the things easier for us. But as we can see here, this way is the power supply room. So what we're gonna do now is go in inventory and equip our gas mask, and trying to find the button to turn the lights on. Face gas mask. Since we don't have full resistance against gas, the gas will damage our health bar slowly, so we will be in need to use lots of health packs here. Anyway, let's go. Obviously I'm gonna try to rush as far as I can here for obvious reasons. What is it? What is it? Okay, we found it. So the light should be on. That was definitely not here. Dead bodies and enemies. For you to understand how boring this game was a couple of years ago when it initially came out, there was no dead bodies, there was no NPCs. So similar to how Fallout 76, you wouldn't have any characters. So the game, imagine how boring the game was. It's getting a little bit chilly, so let me just close the window very quick. Sorry about this, it's kind of freezing. It's getting chilly. Yeah, so there was no NPCs, and I heard they finally added the NPCs through a DLC, which is crazy. Instead of them improving the game and improving the bugs, they've decided to release DLCs to make more money from us, you know. More bullets. Very nice. So we're finally out. The doors should be open now. Okay, they're all green. Now I'm gonna stay here, take this off, and I'm gonna throw some things away. Off. By the way, you could keep all the weapons and use them at your resource bench and kind of dismantle them. But I don't want really the effort of carrying them around. So I'm gonna just throw them away. I don't need them really. Now, a cool thing in this game, again, that I personally find it really interesting is the types of ammos. Usually the ammos come in two different categories, so even though you have exactly the same type of ammo, they are in some way different. And you can actually guess it from the name of the ammo. So this one is a hollow point, which is basically your typical type of ammo that will not penetrate the armor of the enemy, where the full metal will do a better job. So that's just a small little thing. It's not really something crazy or groundbreaking, but I appreciate small things. Throw this shit. This. My squid was deleted. I don't know what is a squid. I'm not too sure what squid are you talking about. Cool. So the door should be open now, and there's a corridor here. What's here? Emote. I don't know which emote are you talking about. Okay, I didn't know. I actually, to be honest, I have no clue about the night boat, the night boat, what he's doing or what's his job. I know he's blocking certain bad words, but I don't know why he's deleting the emojis. I have no clue. I'm sorry. I don't know how this system works. You know the way some streamers have, like, the more you talk, the more like you get points, and then you can open and then you can use. Yeah, I can see it was deleted. Yeah, that's really weird. Look, like on my phone, you have 4 messages that's deleted, 5 messages, the 5 messages that is deleted, but the sixth one is actually the squid. I can see it here. I don't know if you see the Nightbot have give you a message, Barbie. So looks like your last year's model. Stop spamming emotes. It seems like these emojis are old, that's why he's not letting you do this. But in the end, he let you, so he seems like to be a nice guy. He did, look, like you have the squid. Can you see it? I didn't know. I don't know if you can see though, because the camera is really blurry. Yeah, you can see you can see the squid. I don't get it. So I told you, I have a second screen beside me that I have the chat open. But then I have another my phone, you know, to have more views. And in this one you can see the squid, in this one I can't. It's really odd. Really odd. I don't know. Anyway, let's so now we have two ways. We either go down there or we go through here, and both of them kind of seem to be exactly the same thing. Is the way out, the exit. So let's take one thing at a time. So what we have here, we have some sort of a classroom, and I can hear an enemy here. I don't know if you guys can hear through the if the audio is loud enough, but this little spiders, this type of enemy has a clicking type of sound that reminds me of Predator, kind of similar, which is cool. And the crazy thing that these particular little bugs, they actually jump and tend to leech on your face and kind of, I don't know, either eat your brain or control your brain, which is exactly the same like in Alien and Predator, where the alien is laying eggs inside you. Crazy. Crazy. I don't know if that was intended to be like this, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Mom, keep collecting all this unnecessary shit too. That takes extra space, but anyway. And what we have here. So that's the way out. Okay, that's here. Right, let's try the second door. The second corridor, or maybe I should. I think I'm gonna clear that little cabin there and then come back, and that way we're gonna go to the lower level of the bunker. What we have here? So we're back, and this time we're gonna go to the lower part of the bunker. Okay, we got 2 ways. It's not even worth coming here, to be honest. What I'm gonna find here? Some ammo, and that's it. Probably something here. No. That was fucking useless. Okay, here we go. Something bigger here. So okay, so I'm gonna start from one end of this corridor. So I'm gonna start here. Some ammo, some probably more ammo. No health. Okay, then we open second door, some sort of hospital or something, and there's a bag here. Yes, this is how the game mainly goes. There's lots of walking. Most of the time you are alone, there's no NPC, so I will understand why this game is not so much popular as it should, because in fairness it is very boring. I personally don't know what it is about this game that it makes me play so much. It could be just the freedom. You know, most of the games you're like, oh, go here or go do this, or you don't have time, or some type of bullshit. Floopty, hey man, hope you're doing well. Hey, how are you guys? Wow, I never had so many people on the chat. Sup King, the Two Mortal, welcome to the stream, guys. As you can see from the title, we are playing some Generation Zero. I'm not too sure if you guys ever played this game, but basically it's a first-person shooter where you kill robots. I think it's quite obvious in the title. It's kind of similar to Terminator. That's why I went for this name. It's kind of this game is 100% amazing with a team. Yes, it is, but I don't have friends. I don't have friends, unfortunately, and yeah, and then I'm forced to play alone. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm used to do this. Yeah. So based on the title, I kind of decided to go for a like have a small playthrough or a foreplay in my head, pretending that I am Kyle Reese, and based from the movie. I don't know if you guys saw the all movies. The first movie took place in 1980. Was it in 1984 or something like that? And then the second movie was, I think it was 1992. I'm not 100% sure, but basically based on the research I've done, I kind of decided to stick to the original storyline of the movie and incorporate my video game with the movie. Hope it makes sense. I've done some small of a research, so it will make a little bit sense. So basically Kyle Reese, after the first Terminator, he kind of from the future came back to Sweden to further investigate the Skynet. I also run the game in guerrilla mode. You'll notice change in the pace. No. I'm sorry guys, but I prefer to play games in easy mode. Let's say I'm kind of a little bitch, I'm afraid. Because personally, I play games for pleasure. I don't like to make myself like struggle, get angry, or sweat my palms. You know, I don't prefer that shit. My partner and I play it. It will be more than happy to run some with you at some point. What platform are you on? And yeah, the first was 1984. Boom! I've done my homework. Yeah, we can play from time to time. It's just the only problem is that I can play this game only when I'm not working. So basically like this, I'm starting my work at 3 p.m. So I work mainly night shift. So the only time I can stream the game is the morning time. I need to wake up really early to stream to have like a 2 or 3 hours session. So I'm already on 2 hours, and probably in 20 or 30 minutes I'll have to wrap it up because I want to have some break before work. But we can definitely play over the weekend. I mean, over the weekend when I'm free, we can make like a session with three people, play games and shit. And I'm playing on PC. On PC I'm playing in this moment in time. And to be honestly, I grew up, man, playing mainly on the console. So it is just more related to the money. I went for obviously the cheapest option that doesn't require lots of time and understanding how PC works and all this kind of shit. So I went for the console. So just now when I start streaming Twitch, I've decided to move to PC. And again, I don't know what kind of PC it is, because I don't have any computer background or anything, but I got lucky. So I've got this PC through a friend. He kind of helped me explain to me the PC. So he's like, for the money that you're paying, this is gonna be the best value for best value for price. So I got it, and firstly I've downloaded and bought off Steam like really old games like fucking Dragon Age Inquisition. I've got Gothic 2, which is 2005 or 6, like really old games, not knowing that this computer can actually play cool games. Well, not so much cool games, but pretty average games, you know. So yeah. So by accident, I've installed Dark Souls, and it turned out to be working, which is good. I've done this, which is working well as well, and I've done Dragon Age Inquisition as well. So this is the game mainly I will be able to stream. I wish I can play Cyberpunk and Assassin Valhalla and all this cool stuff, but unfortunately I can't. We play Guerrilla. It's really good fun with Guerrilla. You can get better loot, etc., and you level up faster. You get some experimental weapons and you'll be golden. That's good. We are PC too. Man, it's not ruthless. I don't want to do this to myself, because if I'm gonna die too many times, that's gonna put me in a bad mood. If it puts me in a bad mood, I will go to work in a bad mood, and I'm not gonna have a really good shift. You got muted for 10 minutes for putting 5 emotes in one sentence. Oh shit! I'm sorry. That was not me. That was not me. That's this fucking bot. He's really not playing around. He takes his job really serious. But yeah, I showed you earlier. You could see it that the messages was deleted, but then the last one is the how you call it, the octopus that you send. Cyberpunk is insane on PC. I play it personally. Yeah, I did mention two of the guys that are on the stream. They are playing this Cyberpunk, and I'm not this type of guy that would play futuristic games, and they made me fall in love. So that's the Barbie Soul's friend. Barbie Soul's friend is playing Cyberpunk, and they made me like the game. That's fine, I learned my lesson. No emotes. Sorry. Floopty, your message deleted as well. What the fuck? This bot is not playing around. Guys, I don't know what's going on, but stay on the easy mode for now, and you'll get a chance to link up, and we'll play on Guerrilla mode. Exactly, yeah. Because when you play with more people, it will be easier. Not on my watch. Stop spamming emotes. This Nightbot is not playing around. Yeah, Floopty, don't send emotes. I did the same, and then she got banned for a couple of seconds. Wanted to squid the place up and get the hype going. Yeah. Again, I don't know what's going on. In our chat that I'm watching on my PC, on my screen, the messages are deleted. But when I'm going on my phone, all the deleted messages for some reason are showing up. I just don't get it. I'm not a computer guy. I don't know what's going on. I just done some research on YouTube, and they told us, and they told, like, as advice, put a Nightbot, he will do well, blah blah blah. Use Stream Elements rather than WizBot or Nightbot. It's much better. My Stream Elements doesn't work. The Stream Elements and the WizBot is just there's from time to time some people that are coming in the stream, and they're spamming with different, like, oh, do you want lots of followers and want to become famous really quick, follow this link, and all this kind of spammy shit. So they said on YouTube that this will be the most the best type of bot to fight against the spammers like that. But I didn't think that they will that the normal like chat the normal messages will be affected. I can help people set it up as our runs perfectly. King, if you go here, if you go where? I don't know where to go. Flopty. If you go here, then I don't know. Where is it that it doesn't work? Okay, you're talking with Barbie. I can edit the night boat. Okay, it probably I could edit, but the thing is I don't have time. I have full-time job and I stream as well at the same time, so I need a weekend. I need some time off to research all this information and find out how to edit this. Moderators, as you mean as a real person to do this? Guys, this is the first time I have so many people in chat talking. I cannot really keep up with everyone talking. Send him it through the whisper. I don't know if that's intended towards me. Okay, it's just a bottom. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably wrap this stream up and I'll have to go to find some info. Trying to find some information. So I'll go down the stairs. Yeah, the problem is I don't know who to make the moderator. Like as I said to you, I don't have many friends that would have to have time to do this, you know. It's a one man stream here. I don't have connections to do all this fancy shit about them. Yeah. I'll be free. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'll be free. I don't know what you mean, Barbie. I'll be free. Cool. Anyway, let's just carry on with killing robots. It's kind of boring doing exactly the same thing, but I just don't know what this game has, that it just clicks with me like perfectly. I feel like in my own waters in playing this game. Makes sense why this game is not such a popular game to play. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I'm not too sure how long you've been playing this game, the two Mortal. Basically by accident on whenever I finish up with my stream, I tend to afterwards to add description and add the screenshot just to make it look professional, and by accident on Google I've encountered a picture, a really cool picture from the devs of this game, and it showed a motorcycle. So I wonder if in the near future they will add some sort of way of transportation, like a motorcycle or a car. Should be really cool. I'll be able to spam emotes for days. Yeah, I'll enable it and then you can spam as much as you want. I think you are too mod anyway. Anyone. Models are regularly in your chat. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Cool. So I guess I have things to do after the stream. It's not even 2 o'clock, so I will finish at the stream at 2:30. That way I have an hour to kind of research and find this button that you guys are talking about to enable it, and that way we will be able to send squids on the chat. Lots of squids, plenty of squids. It's gonna be the squid time. Anyway, fucking okay, don't need to be a friend necessarily. They only have power to control the chat, not the whole chat. Okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean, definitely, for sure. But again, it needs to be one of the person that actually comes and watches you all the time. Because as I said to you guys, I'm streaming already 2-3 months, and most of the time it was just one person watching live. And this is the first time I have a chat with 3 people at the same time, like you guys. So I didn't look that far ahead, like I am in position right now. If you need help or advice at any time, just hit us up. We're always free to help others. Fucking legend, guys. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate. Yeah, because I don't have the computer brain, so for me to find something, it will require a fucking half a day. Like the other day, I streamed. Basically, most of the time I'm streaming on the Streamlabs OBS. And for some reason my mic started going echoing, like when I was speaking through the mic was echo. I couldn't find the solution. Then I installed the OBS instead, because apparently OBS has better performance. It doesn't take much of CPU power. And then it was fine. Then something happened and the microphone with OBS is not working. Then I changed to the Streamlabs OBS. I don't know, I'm clueless. Give you guys a follow too in case you need some help. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up with this stream, and obviously I'll follow you guys as well, because I can't. I have this screen that I have beside me is actually logged through a different name, so I'm cheating. I'm cheating. This is a different account. This guy that I have this laptop in front of me is a different Twitch account under the name internal hacker or something like that. So he's a top. This is me again. The 2 mortals sent an emoji, and I think he got deleted again. I'm not scared. Stop spamming emotes. I don't know. I didn't think that spamming emotes is such a bad thing on the chat. So why would this bot ban you? Ridiculous. So it seems like we kind of cleared this bunker fully, and there's nothing else that we can do here. So probably we can make our way towards the exit, the way out. Yeah, the 2 mortal is the real G. He helps everyone. Oh, nice guy, eh? Cheers to you guys. The first amazing stream. I'm so glad. I'm so happy actually, because I was streaming the last. As I said to you, I'm streaming a couple of months now, and most of the time I was by myself. So my girlfriend would see that I'm streaming by myself, and obviously when you do it, you get down from time to time because you stream and no one wants to talk to you, blah blah blah. So she decided to create a fake account and pretend that she's someone else just to make me happy. She created this whole story that she's this kid from America and she was faking it, and yeah, she made me excited. But then obviously through the chat I found out that it's her. So then I was really kind of down. But now it's now I'm happy. I can die in peace now. She's incredible. She's really she's a cool girl, yeah. I'm glad to have her. We kind of got I kind of got carried away with all this this story, so we got ourselves surrounded by enemies, so we should be focusing on killing the enemies. Because guys, they're the Skynet, they are the main the enemy #1, so we should be focusing on killing them. Sweet. Cool, so there's another rivalry enemy have been spawned. So yeah, as the two mortals said, maybe for the sake of getting better gear, would be maybe a good idea to level the difficulty maybe. I don't know. I've tried once, but just too chaotic for me. I don't like chaotic types of games like Dark Souls. Dark Souls, I don't even know why I've started streaming Dark Souls on Twitch. It's just all the hype behind you know, PlayStation scalpers and Demon Souls. I've watched so much that I thought that I need some sort of a quick fix for the Dark Souls from watching Demon Souls. So I decided to go for Dark Souls 3, even though usually I wouldn't be playing this kind of games. But yeah, it's crazy, very crazy. Two months now. Barbie Souls 2 months, so we kind of have same amount of time since we stream. Two mortal. Okay, let's put the map on and kind of see what we need to do here. So we have a relay beacon broadcast on the left side. We have some buildings here and there. So I'm gonna try to focus on one thing for now. So I'm gonna go on this side, check what's here. Then I'm gonna make my way back to the central part of this little island or whatever you call it. Sweet. Oh, that's something new they've added. Now we have a doctor, a dead body doctor. Cool. And lots of military guys. Crazy. Been streaming a different account than what happened to it. So basically my partner and I are a duo. So you guys both stream at the same time, which is cool. And this year she's gotten a job doing illustrations for a book, so that will be taking a lot of her time up. Okay, so she'll be busy, and I will become a solo streamer. So I'm starting a new channel where my partner will pop in occasionally, and will be also streaming to YouTube at the same time, but can do that on affiliated account. Can't do that on affiliated. Okay, that's cool, man. Very nice. I think that's the perfect type of couple, where you both do exactly the same thing. You play games together, you lots of interest together basically. pretty cool. Imagine if you guys play the same games as well. That's even cooler. It's like a perfect match, I would say. Anyway, that's what we have here. Seems like they had like a last standing here and everyone died. Lots of food supply. On a new career, as the illustration. So yeah, is well paid. So just 1 second, I have a message related to work. Twitch owns your streams for 24 hours once affiliated, and we will still be a duo, just not as much. I still don't understand the difference between affiliation and partner and all this kind of shit. Maybe I'll switch to YouTube. I just bought the Oculus 2, so I am hoping to be running Beat Saber and things like Half-Life. Oh yeah, I heard good things about the new Half-Life, and she'll be getting 50% of the proceedings. Oh yeah, see, sorry, I had to help my assistant manager. Sweet. Very nice. Yeah, I was actually about to say this. I'm using there's an option for the OBS where you can link your YouTube and Twitch, and you can stream at the same time. So if you want, guys, I can show you very quick. I'm not too sure if I can open the OBS at the same time as the Streamlab. I hope it doesn't crash. Yeah, so when you go to setting, what is it, stream? Yeah, when you go to stream, you enter the service stream.io and you put auto detect, and obviously you will be able, if you go on their site, stream.io or whatever you call it, you will have an option to log in, and then you link all the accounts together. Restream.io. There's still an option to do for the Streamlabs exactly the same thing, but I went for the Prime stream blah blah blah. And only because I'm a Prime, I can link all my accounts together. I can do actually on Facebook as well. And lots of guns. I think I need to get rid of few unnecessary things. Streamlabs has the option to dual stream. Yes, that's correct. You need to set up the restream on the browser. Once done that, you're golden. Yeah, definitely can do that. I was stupid and I didn't know this, so I paid for the Streamlab for the Prime Streamlab, and that gave me an option because I can actually stream on Facebook at the same time. So if you have Prime, you can stream more than two. If you want, I can find the YouTube link of how you can link your OBS to stream multiple platforms. I can send you the link later. There's a guide on YouTube how to do them, or how to do that. So it shouldn't be really that difficult. Okay, so then sounds dope. Okay, so then I will send you the way to link them. I'm so excited for the next month. What's next month? What are you expecting? Two mortals, the two mortals. Oh shit, I got stuck. Next month, something very excited. I like something excited. Yeah, you definitely have to pay. Combines. I used to do Twitch and Facebook, but you have to pay to add Facebook, so thought I'd do YouTube instead. Outriders? No, I didn't hear. What's Outriders? Outriders. Is that a movie? Outriders. Pick a lock. See, that's exactly the point I was trying to make to you earlier. If you guys have an opportunity to go and choose this skill as quick as possible, that way you will be able to open reload time. I'll just go with this one. Bye. Yeah, so whenever you start the game, first skill that I would highly recommend you to go for the lock picking. That way you will be able to open this kind of little structures or buildings, and usually behind them are lots of cool things. So look at this, lots of guns, lots of attachments, health packs and ammo, which is always welcome and good. And a grenade. Sweet. I'm gonna just try to So Outrider is made by the people who made Gears of War. Okay, so it's okay. It's a new game coming out the day after my birthday. Cannot wait. I'm gonna be online every day playing that. Outriders. Okay. When is your birthday? So it's next month. Okay, next month is your birthday. Cool. Let's have a look about Outriders. Maybe it's something that I would like, and we can play together. Outriders gameplay. It kind of has exactly the same vibe as Gears of War. I'm watching the trailer right now. Square Enix. Covers. It has Destiny and Gears of War kind of vibe. Looks cool though. Is it a first-person shooter or kind of Gears of War third person? Oh yeah, oh fuck man, you are a genius, dude. I didn't even yeah, you are 100% right. That would be a brilliant idea. I don't know, dude. I said I'm not long in this business, so I don't know how things work. But yeah, man, you are amazing. Outriders. Right, there's gameplay. I haven't thought about this. Let's go. Let's go, champ. I'm not gonna put any sound because I'm afraid because of the music I might get the strike, well, it's the DMCA strike. So enjoy, boys and girls. I'm just gonna have some water meanwhile. Yeah, so they have kind of, as I said to you earlier, a cyberpunk kind of vibe. And you do definitely see a resemblance between Gears of War. Kind of have same type of atmosphere. I'm gonna be running a Devastator or the Trickster, and it's a third person like Gears. Okay. I suppose the Devastator or the Trickster is type of character, yeah? And is it open world? Shannon Briggs. Is that a boxer, Shannon Briggs? Let's go, champ. No? Is that the one? Shannon Briggs, I'm pretty sure that's him. Yeah, that's him. Let's go, champ! My partner's father used to be Shannon Briggs PR. That's crazy, dude. That guy is fucking crazy. That guy is fucking mad. At one point in time, he fought Vladimir Klitschko, which is a Ukrainian heavyweight boxer, and at the time he was like the heavyweight champ at the time, and he was meant to fight Shannon Briggs. And I remember that guy would surf on his day off, and Shannon Briggs would rent a boat and find him where he is just to go and fucking annoy him to get under his skin. And every 2 seconds he'll be like, let's go, chump! Let's go, chump! Made apps for the guy and everything. It's crazy. Yeah, that dude is mental. Crazy. Yeah, it has these fucking apps. The ads, I hate the ads.
Alright, let's play detective. If I was a missing soldier wandering off into the night hearing
Oh yeah, looks beautiful.
I go.
Come on! Oh, come on! Don't do this! I just came looking for my friend!
He belongs here now! We all do! Today, the storm welcomes an apostate into loving and
I hope it's not too loud.
The last remaining survivor of our missing soldiers was just sacrificed.
Yeah, definitely, it's definitely cool.
We need effort.
Cool looking type of game. I like it, definitely. Anyway, let's get on. We don't have much time left, unfortunately, so let's just get rid of the unnecessary things. Throw. I need an AK. Yes, I do need an AK. Whoa, we got the third one. Third tier, which is beautiful. Mauler out. Now the problem with this game that I kind of hate is the way that the saving is working here. So the only place that the game could be safe is the safe house, So if you don't stop the game at the safe house, all the progression will be lost. Not all the progression, just the enemies will be resetted. So I don't know where will be the closest safe house. It could be this farmhouse here or here or here. But anyway, once I found the nearest safe house, I will be able to wrap it up. So I hope that's okay, guys. Shannon Binks went to find David Hay just to piss him off, but couldn't find him, and my partner's brother is in the background behind Shannon. Yeah, that guy's fucking mad. David Hay is kind of crazy as well, man. I have all the next week off because I'm not needed, so I'm gonna be streaming like mad. We will try to be there as much as possible. I'll get that chat popping. Yeah, I'll join you guys as well, obviously. Get the chat. Oh my, thanks you kindly. I'll talk a lot, so expect a lot of interaction dependent on the game. So, yeah. I play Dark Souls non-stop. Yeah, Dark Souls is actually cool, Dark Souls 3. It's a hell of a fucking hard game, to be honest. They actually say that Dark Souls 3 is one of the easiest one. I'm not too sure how true is that. I personally tried Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne. I've tried the Dark Souls Remaster, and in some way it seems like it's easier because it has more bonfires. I'm not too sure of how true it is. Oh shit, I can't see. Optimus Prime is here. Now this sun makes it really hard to see. And I got a new follower, the 2 Mortal. Thank you very much, man. And as I said to you, I will give you a follow back. The first thing I finish with the stream. There we go. You've earned it. Yeah. Let's go, chump. I think that's gonna be my new thing now. Let's go, chump. Yeah, you have a full squad now. I'm saying you're my hype squad. I wanna cry. So excited. So excited. I'm like a little kid. Like a little fucking kid. Okay, so we've done this, we've done this, we've done that. Now we go to this little house here. You only hype me when you have me on mute and streaming as well. Sweet, so we have a house in front of us. Let's hope it's the safe house, because I am gonna run late. I'm not really looking forward to going to work today. It's so fucking boring, you know, because there's no like human interaction, and through computer we have meetings with Zoom, but it's just not the same. With this lockdown it's no bueno. I remember I never had problems with, you know, depression and all this kind of shit, like nothing major. But since the lockdown, it's just a totally different ball game. Shit, we need to get out. I don't have any ammo left. Scheiße. Okay, and that's the point I was trying to make to you guys earlier. If you ever run out of ammo, you always have a backup. So there you go. We're gonna assign this and let's go, jump. Yeah, the shotgun is not playing around. My sister is calling me. I'll have to decline politely. I watched you rage until 2 AM the other day. Ah, cute. Very nice. So we run out of ammo, so we need to find a different rifle to be playing with. So let's see what type of ammos we have here. So I have the 7.62 millimeters. So in that case, we can use. I don't think I can use this one, can I? What type of ammo? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, baby. No, what the fuck did I do? I think I dropped it. Fuck. Equip assign, it's E. There you go. Good old Soviet AK. Mental health has been a major thing for me my whole life, so if you need to talk about any of that to begin, don't hesitate to contact me. Oh yeah, that's really nice of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is, man. With the lockdown, it's just, I don't know about you guys, but Ireland have been is going in a lockdown again, and I'm without my parents. They're back in my country. It can be tough, especially when you are alone. Can be fucking. The depression is a bitch. It's a fucking bitch. But yeah, you're very, very nice. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. Truly appreciate it. Look. This is why I'm mega thankful for Flopty. Flopty. Yeah, we have to look after each other, especially in these hard times. It's mad during this pandemic, these fucking scalpers, instead of, you know, being nice and allow people get in PlayStation. Because I don't know about you, but personally, some games, some cool games, some PlayStation shit like this is gonna make me excited and happier in some way. And they do the total opposite, just to try to make money out of people during pandemic, and to charge triple the price, you know, double the price. Fucking disgusting, disgusting practices. It's just sad. He's been there when nobody else could. He's a good brother. He's a good brother. Yeah, lockdown has affected a lot of people here in the UK. It's been crazy as we've just gone in a national lockdown again. Bless, what a legend. Yeah, this fucking lockdown. Did you guys did they not made it mandatory for you to get vaccinated in the UK? What's the story there with the vaccine? Because here the guys really don't believe it so much, and not many people volunteer into getting the vaccine. So so not too sure how it's gonna work out to this. Because I saw there's a few people in Australia got the vaccine, but no, it's not mandatory as far as I'm aware. Okay, because in Australia it's mandatory, but for some reason they still are forced to wear the mask and go in a lockdown, even though they're getting the vaccine. So it makes no sense. Why would they do this? You know. It's, we're getting into a topic that is not really my favorite one: politics and and the lockdowns and all this kind of shit. I'm glad we can play games though, because I can tell you for sure, every time I felt really low and bad and not at my 100%, games have always helped me cope with it. So I'm glad we have the option to be playing games. Yes, gotta help my sister when she's stuck. Definitely, man. For real. For real. Shelter pack. Got the radio. Someone's having a party here, seems like. Man, I heard the new rules about the DMCA strikes are ridiculous. Like, you could be playing a game and there's a specific song in the game and you can get struck because of it, which is crazy. Few of the popular guys on the Twitch got strikes because of the, what was it, like Battlefield or Call of Duty, there was a song or something like that, or probably even Cyberpunk. So should be careful with the with the songs in the game. Okay, so we cleared this area here, so I'm gonna go up there now, up the road. I'm not too sure. Is it snowing there in UK? Because it was all over the news that in Ireland is expected to be snowing. So really looking forward to that. I'm from an Eastern European country, so our winter is like minus 30 degrees with really thick snow. So for me to be able to see snow again is gonna bring me joy. What I love about streaming is the whole meeting new people, making new friends. No 2 days are the same. What about you guys? Yeah, I must agree. I'm 100% in with you. As I said to you the other day, I was all alone, and today is like boom. You just don't know. And by the way, it's again being alone and depressed and all this kind of shit. You actually get to talk with the different people on the stream with you on the chat right now, like I am. So it's definitely something cool. And another cool thing is the distance between us. It's mad. Like, one of the guy could be watching you from Philippines or Thailand or something like that, and you are on the other side of the globe. Who would have thought that this would be possible a couple of years ago? I remember I was a kid playing football with my friends in the yard in the village that I grew up, and I was thinking about where I'm gonna be when I grow up, or what country or shit like this. I never thought I'll be in Ireland, in a different country, playing games for people that is across the world or something like that. It's just insane. I can agree that new friends are the best part of Twitch. Yeah, 100%. Stop time. I don't know why. That's fucking weird. So I have the Nightbot, I have the stream elements, and I also have the Wizbot in the chat. So what, I have three moderators, or what the fuck? Definitely nice. I'm getting vibes from when I used to play online games in my teens and getting to know people online too. Yeah, dude, 100%. Well, the Optimus Prime is killing us. He gave us a really warm welcome here. Oh shit, I got stuck. Die. Disable night boat. Elements is the way forward. I whisper. I don't know what's I whisper. I forgot how to whisper. I don't know what the fuck is a whisper. What's a whisper? What's like a secret message or? Dude, I'm thinking now I'm so far behind with this Twitch and all this kind of shit that I really need to pull up my game. Bring my standards higher. This looks like a post office. A direct message. Oh, okay. Direct message. Poor guy was trying to escape with his food and he got shot down. Click on someone's name, should come up with the option to whisper, then... Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering what the commands was. Shit, your hell. Bit deferred. Nice, more health packs. Come on, bitch. I can't reach it. More dead bodies. And a gun. It's when at who wants to whisper, I believe. Oh, okay. Okay. Shit, it's already 40. Shit. It's always like this, when you having like good time playing games, time flies by. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, guys, I think I need to wrap this up because I don't want to be late. I still need to fucking eat something before work. So I need to prepare some food. Yeah, I think I can stop here now. Can stop this now. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for joining me. I truly appreciate your support, guys, and obviously Flopty, if you go later online, or Barbisol, or obviously the two Mortal, I will be joining you because I'm in work. I'm working here at the same table, so I'm gonna have my second screen open on the Twitch, so I'll definitely join you guys. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate the two Mortal. I'll give you a follow back once I complete this stuff. Once I finish with this. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and I see you next